Alright, hey everybody. We're watching Galaxy Quest for our subscriber special. We hit 2,000 subscribers. If it's your first time here, I'm Josh, this is Alex. We are the target audience. Content's made for everybody, but we think it's specifically made for us. Hopefully for you as well. If you are a fan of the channel, obviously this looks a lot different. We're trying out a new setup here. Going to be watching this movie in full. So if there's any technical difficulties or anything doesn't look the best, just please bear with us. But we're trying to test this out so we can do more movies and even maybe Star Trek other show watchers in person like this, and in an actual comfortable space.
Yeah, I have a shitty little office desk, and like watching stuff on my laptop, and it's like hunched over. I'm like, ugh. So this big, nice, comfy couch that I now live in is wonderful.
This is my first time watching. I know nothing about this movie other than Alan Rickman, the late great Alan Rickman, is in the film. That's all I know. What about you?
Yeah, I think I've seen clips growing up, but yeah, Alan Rickman and Buzz Lightyear. What's his name? Tim
Allen?
Tim Allen, yeah, he's in it, and Sigourney Weaver too. Yeah, star-studded cast, and I know the premise, and I know it sounds crazy, and I think it's like what, an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'm glad we got through at least one season before we started, because I feel like we after one season we know enough about the Star Trek characters that we can see what they're possibly making fun of in this. So hopefully it might even make me like laugh more than from what I can remember. So
anything else? We ready to go?
let's do this.
Okay.
Dr. Pepper Cherry Zero Sugar sponsor today. Very reminiscent. Star Trek.
Systems registered functional.
All systems are working, Commander.
The way things just zip down unnecessarily.
Your internet's opening everywhere!
Trap!
We're surrounded, Commander.
And I like that they're doing the boxed resolution, 4:3.
It can't be stopped.
Surrender, maybe.
Why does it look like that?
No, never give up, never surrender.
Activate the Omega-13.
Well,
This is one of my, I love any time a movie does that, like gradually change the aspect ratio. It's like one of the best tricks, I think.
episode 92, two-parter.
Justin Hammer.
How did I come to this? I can't go out there and I won't say that stupid line one more time.
Whew. Your commander is on deck.
Am I too late for Alexander's panic attack?
That's a regular thing for these conventions.
As the crew had for each other. I mean, these weren't just adventures.
Yeah, very Star Trek reminiscent there.
Goes. Alexander, wait! Grab him!
He's trying to leave.
You will go out there.
I won't, and nothing you say will make me.
The show must go on.
Okay, so this is a pretty cool premise. So it's like following the actors after they did the show.
Jason Nesbitt!
On Imperial decks C and B near the poker shop.
Oh, they cut his microphone so he wouldn't say anything?
Oh.
I was on the show in 82, episode 81. Maybe I could sit in and sign a couple autographs.
Why would they want his autograph?
Excuse me, Commander.
Oh shit.
Hey, I was wondering if,
Justin Long?
remember in Quasar Dilemma...
Excuse me for a minute, fellas.
Hadn't even gotten to the relevant conundrum.
The mist of the strange planet is filling my head with such thoughts.
It was cute when I didn't know you.
Damn. He's already burned that bridge, obviously. Yeah, I mean, if I'm him, I'm not going to the bathroom at this thing. Like, there's no way.
Especially in full gimmick, no baseball cap.
Yeah.
Begging for autographs at $15 a pop?
Oh no.
These guys haven't had a real acting job for 20 years. This is all they've got.
This fine ship, this fine crew. Never give up. Never give up. Never surrender. Never surrender.
Like Kirk never had catchphrases like that though. As far as do you think he's gonna start dropping those in like later season 2 and 3 where he has a certain Oh, I've been there, buddy.
Yeah, I guess like the closest thing would be like at the end of the episodes where he'd be like Warp 6 Sulu or whatever he says at the end. But even that's not really a catchphrase.
You know, guys, I had a late night with a Cremorian Fangor beast, so
I'm gonna just shut my eyes for a bit.
The foolishness, and it was in this time of dissension that Sarah...
What the hell?
They're actually aliens.
Oh, that group?
I'm sorry to wake you, sir, but your presence is requested on the command deck.
Oh, wow.
Saris has moved the deadline. We are approaching his ship at the Nida.
Oh, and now they're gonna actually be their roles from the show in some way, probably. Oh, okay. That's a good premise. Oh, wow.
General, I have just received word that the
Nice.
Remains have appointed a new commander to handle the negotiation.
This is what I love about movies from the 90s. Just like, anytime it's like sci-fi, they always looked like that.
Yeah, that perfect practical effect era.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's where the CG comes in. Oh my god. It's like, could you make it any more traumatizing? Oh my god.
Well, that's one way to beam down.
I'm surprised they sent him back.
By Grabthar's hammer. What a savings.
All right. Yeah, let's hear it from the GA Protector.
If it was found in the Omega 13, Emily, you okay?
Oh, of course.
My apologies.
Oh, they
Oh,
grabbed the
no.
wrong one.
Guys, I was there. I was up there. Remember yesterday at the convention? Those people dressed like aliens?
Any premise like this, I'm just always waiting for it to get past this part. It's like, okay, can they all just buy in? Like, let's get to the point where they're all aware.
Protectorate, this is the commander. Over?
Oh, for God's sake.
They want me back, and I want you guys to go with me, please. Don't even think about it. Let's go. I'm not kidding, no. Guys, listen. Come on.
You really think he was talking about a job?
But you live with your mother. Jason, come through here.
What a nice little detail.
Yeah, it's like a throwaway line.
Just to make this guy look more like an asshole.
Oh god, they're gonna take Justin Hammer with them.
So I think the species like somehow discovered a broadcast of the show, and they think it's real.
Nice.
Is that what they actually look like?
Oh, like when they're not humans?
Yeah.
Not in human form? Yep.
Is this a spaceship?
No. This is a starport for the ship.
I just love that he's like all bought
Yeah,
in.
why is he all bought in all of a sudden?
Well, probably because he did this show, and then he hasn't done anything since, and he's the only one like enthusiastic about it still. So he's like, oh, I can just be the person on the show the rest of my life.
Yeah, I mean, he had a negative experience with those people talking shit about him in the bathroom, and that ruined his day. And at first he was very skeptical about this, but he said, well, if you have something, you might as well go with it, I guess.
Plus, I mean, if you're able to mentally come to terms with it, this would be pretty awesome.
They created the oh, wow. How are you going to fly?
Yeah, don't know how to fly, yeah. I mean, it's going to end up having to be a part of the plot, right? Like, this species finds out that it was just a show and they don't know anything. I'm assuming that has to come into play eventually.
Laredo, take us out.
Oh, God.
Excuse me?
They designed those controls after watching you.
Oh, so the controls should just work based on, like, what he did on the show as pretend. Nice. I do have to say, sometimes when I see stuff like people flying or, like, working large vehicles, I do kind of think, like, oh, it can't be that hard, right? Flying a plane can't be that hard.
Dude, driving like a 20-foot U-Haul was the most terrifying thing I've ever done.
Well, that's true.
It's like, uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Okay, enough, please.
They made it out.
Okay.
Hello, Saris. How you doing?
Better than my lieutenant.
Oh, God.
Don't panic. I've dealt with this guy before. He's as stupid as he is ugly.
I've dealt with them before. Just...
So, like, is this also someone from the show? This enemy?
No, I think it's
I mean, I know it's a real creature,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's like,
I don't think
how
it's
has he dealt with him before?
I think he meant when he was like drunk, when he was hungover. Like, oh yeah,
Oh,
from that
okay.
little 2-second interaction.
Yeah.
I've dealt with them before.
Okay.
Perhaps I'm not as stupid as I am ugly, Commander. A little present for you, Commander.
We gotta get out of here. Move this ship. Turn it. Move. Let's go.
Oh, that was a big one.
Too late.
Shaky cam. It's like an episode of Kenobi.
Kind of reminiscent of Star Trek, though, too. When they get hit.
Yeah. That's one of the shit on Kenobi.
Yeah, he's from a ship guy, yeah. Cool looking ship, though. I like the design.
It's a very cool design.
Mathesar, what is this?
This is the Tothian minefield left standing from the Great War of 12185.
Oh my god, just mines. Like,
Oh,
come on.
what?
Towards us! I think they're magnetic!
Oh, okay, so they're not tracking the ship, but they're magnetic. That's cool.
Patience, Lieutenant. Patience.
I would love to play a part like that. Be covered in like a full makeup, even though you probably have to sit for 8 hours or whatever.
Yeah, 8 hours in the makeup chair.
We have seen you victorious in much more desperate situations. The fault must lie with us, with the ship.
Alan Rickman has not taken that headpiece off once.
Yeah.
Even when he wasn't doing anything, when he was at home.
Yeah.
Hey, don't open that! It's an alien planet! Is there air? You don't know!
Good point.
Star Trek trope, like any planet they go to, they're just like, oh yeah, breathable air, cool.
Yeah. Earth-like conditions. That's all anyone has to say.
Must be some sort of mining facility.
Where are the miners?
Something bad happened here.
Will you relax?
They look like little children.
There's the bad CGI. Waiting for it. Oh. Why do they gotta have asses, too?
They put a lot of detail in those asses, Jesus.
Oh, like a roll?
A Kirk dive roll.
Yeah.
Don't look back! Not look back!
She looks back immediately. Oh my god.
You've got to be the hero, haven't you? Heaven forbid anybody else gets the spotlight. Oh no, Jason Nesbitt.
Oh!
No, Jason!
Oh!
Stop the pilot! Stop it! But I can't stop it! It's on autopilot! Go! Leave him! No!
Oh god.
All right. Of course, it's always about you, isn't it?
Like literally about to die.
Jason, we're gonna use the digital conveyor to get you out of there.
The digital conveyor can sit up there in a million pieces? Right.
Well, you know what?
Oh, nice.
This monster looks awesome.
Oh, did he bring up the monster?
Why did
Oh, no.
Here's some squealing or something.
Oh, no, everything's fine.
Did I just hear that animal turned inside out and then it exploded?
Uh-oh. Gotta have the big CGI monster.
Oh, darn. What is its motivation?
It's a damn rock monster. It doesn't have motivation.
I like that, though, because it's so true. Like, find out its motivation. So many of, like, the enemies in Star Trek.
Yeah.
Fred, you never forgot a line. You never missed a mark.
Oh, God. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Good timing.
Oh, shit.
Not great. There you go. Full practical.
The way the soldiers look, too. Jeez.
Yeah, and they all have, like, unique looks,
Yeah.
too. It's not even, like, just one.
Then tell me, what does it do? This Omega-13.
Oh, his face is messed up.
I don't know.
A booby trap!
I don't know.
That's a nice detail, like him going back to his original form when he's in
Yeah,
pain.
yeah.
I'm not the commander.
Explain.
I like them having masks, too, so they don't have to do, like, the facial stuff for each one.
Yeah.
Explain to him. who you all really are.
Oh, they're smart enough to figure it out. That's like, it's bullshit.
There's no such person as Captain Taggart. My name is Jason Nesmith. I am a actor.
Damn.
Do you act like this when you found out wrestling wasn't real?
No, I knew from the beginning.
Yeah, for me, I was 22 and it just hit me pretty.
So now you know.
And for him, this is probably worse torture than actually being shocked.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably why I made him do it.
I mean, they've demonstrated in no way that, like, this crew could defeat these villains. Like, I have no idea how they're even going to try. But, you know, that's just like some episodes of Star Trek.
Where you have no idea how it's going to end, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, what a bump.
Get the gun!
There you go. Of course, all the henchmen just, like, clumsy and don't know what's going on. Nice.
Door's a little sticky. Did you see that? I'll get one of my boys up here with a can of WD-40.
I'm pretty sure you don't know how to shut down a neutron reactor either.
No, I don't. But I know someone who does.
He's going to call that kid.
Garbage.
Oh, Justin Long?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, just 10 more minutes, okay, Ma? I promise.
No, she's from Seinfeld. Susan.
Is it George's girlfriend?
Yeah, the one that, you know.
Oh, yeah.
We accidentally traded boxes the other day when we bumped into each other.
Oh,
Oh, he still had his real communicator.
okay.
What's your name, son?
Brandon?
There's a lot of Universal Monster references in this. There's like a Wolfman poster, and there's like a Frankenstein, like, bust in the background there.
There was a poster of Frankenstein earlier.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, that too, yeah.
It's all real.
Oh my God, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
How do you know it's all real? I feel like even the biggest fans of, like, stuff aren't like, I knew it was real.
Yeah, it's like...
Have escaped custody. What?
Oh, is that their henchman?
Yeah, nice.
It always does.
There will be a slight drop.
Gotta have the vent scene, you know. After Die Hard, everything had to have a vent scene for 30 years.
So I wonder if this was like an aspect like slightly introduced in the show, but like never. I wonder if the show like ended before they ever got to that, like it was canceled. Because in the beginning when they were playing that episode and it said to be continued, do you think that might have been like the last episode before it was canceled? So we never found out what it actually did.
Oh, yeah, that's possible.
Well, screw that!
How are we supposed to get through this?
I feel like I've seen that clip of the chompers and her saying screw that. I don't know where I would have seen it though.
I mean, it serves no useful purpose for there to be a bunch of choppy, crushy things in the middle of a hallway. Why is it here?
Because it's on the television
Well,
show.
forget it! This episode was badly written!
Go!
Oh my God.
Stop!
This fire. Yeah, just throw that in there too.
Whoever wrote this episode should die!
What? They about to bring up The Rock?
Oh my God.
What?
That's great.
Oh, like why?
It's like that's not really what she looks
Yeah,
like.
you know her form. Oh.
Oh, he's gonna blow. That solves that problem.
Uh-oh.
I'm shot.
Wouldn't he turn back into his original form then? By that logic?
I always considered you as a father to me.
I like the blue in the mouth.
By Grabthar's hammer, by the sun's.
And you know, I think I'm just not realizing. I think it's supposed to look a little bit like Spock, their haircuts.
Push the blue button.
The blue button. Is that it?
Yeah, why? What's wrong?
Nothing. I just thought it'd be more complicated. Brendan, it's not working. Brandon! 3, 2, 1.
It always stops at 1 on the show.
So they designed the ship like. That's fantastic.
Oh, he's finished. He's finished. Alexander, listen to me.
His hairpiece is coming off.
Pedal to the metal right now.
Pedal to the metal. All right, let's go.
Oh, he's been practicing, man. He's got it down.
Good going, Tommy. Great going.
So like it follows them, but not like that close, so they can eventually just drop it on them, maybe.
You fail to realize that with your armor gone, my ship will tear through yours like tissue paper.
What you fail to realize is my ship is dragging mines.
No! Turn! Turn!
It's weird to think that this, you know, grungy alien species has tissue paper.
Yeah, like they know what that is.
Yeah.
Nice. It was cool that, you know, they set up the mines earlier and
Yeah,
brought it
yeah.
back.
Fred, what are you doing up here? Shouldn't you be downstairs until we just... Fred?
What the hell?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, it's him, the head one.
Are they gonna make it like a time Star Trek episode, like right at the end of this? How do we solve this? They're gonna crash.
Crashing into Earth.
Activate the Omega 13!
Oh, we're gonna find out what it does.
We're out!
Oh, there was an energy surge.
Oh, it was a time thing.
Grayson, what are you doing? Oh,
Go of it! It's not Fred! I'm telling you, it's not...
Just the same thing happens. There you go.
Yeah.
Never give up, never surrender.
Is everyone just gonna think this is like part of their planned entrance to the con?
I bet, yeah.
Oh God! Just causing massive damage.
Oh my god. Oh, it's gonna go through the building. Oh my god.
Oh wow, called that one.
Oh, these people are gonna lose their minds.
Yeah, you're cheering now. Wait till you get outside and you see your car totaled.
Wow, what effects! Another shipmate! Sergeant Chen! Red Claw and a friend!
Alright, yeah, so she did go with them. Oh,
What?
No.
Give him a big hand, he's British! Yes,
What? Like, what does that have to do with anything?
Oh my god.
Just shooting Nerf at him.
That one guy.
go, go!
Oh, okay.
Oh, well.
Well, that was easy. Oh,
Yeah.
it's the romance that they only slightly hinted at a few times in the movie, but now we're just okay.
Don't forget to buy a Galaxy Quest t-shirt!
And now, back again after 18 years.
Oh, they reboot the
Oh, they
show.
reboot the show. Wow.
Bring back the original crew, though. Nice.
Jane Doe. Hey.
That's cool. Alright.
That was fucking fantastic. That was hilarious. Oh my god. Things were set up in the beginning that paid off in the end, and like how it's so like real life with, you know, the franchises, how it's like people are so obsessed with it. There's actors, that's all, like for some of them it's all they got. It's like, and they think, and people think the actors are so like up the ante and all the trivia, and it's like, bro, it's like it's a role I played. But fascinating idea that there's like an alien species that like doesn't know what lying is and thinks it's all real, and they have this real life problem. And the practical effects, man, like holy shit, that this came out during that golden era where it's like they still use practical effects. I mean, CGI rock monster and weird alien babies with, you know, butts for some reason. That's whatever, but the enemies, I forget the name of them, but like this attention to detail and the way their armor moves even when they're just standing there, like all that was fantastic. Alan Rickman should have like played like Leonard Nimoy in a fucking biopic or something. And just like the weird little comedy, like, come on guys, he's British. It's like, why?
Yeah, that was great. The movie was a lot funnier than I anticipated, and little lines like that were the best. Like that one, or when Sam Rockwell was trying to hook up with the woman, she's like, "But you live with your mother." Just like little lines that had nothing to do with
it's
the
like
story.
if you look away for a second, you'll miss it. It's like little things like that.
But yeah, it was a lot funnier than I anticipated, which was great. I knew it was a comedy because because of the material, but I didn't know it was like so much a comedy. Like that was the full thing. But still, they were like kind of paying respect. Like they weren't saying like, "Oh, this is a stupid genre. Let's make fun of it." Like it seemed like they respected, and I'm sure the people that made the movie were probably fans of Star Trek.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I liked that. The Tony Shalhoub character ended up being one of my favorites, even though his story kind of goes a weird way, but he was hilarious throughout the whole thing. And yeah, I mean, it's a 90s movie, so like you said, there's some bad CGI or there's some kind of corniness or tropes to it, but yeah, definitely a really fun watch.
Yeah, it didn't take me out of it.
There's really not anything I can even think of that like I didn't like or that I would actively be like, I wish they would have done this. I mean, there really wasn't anything I thought that was poorly done.
They keep repeating Lazarus's line, like, by so-and-so's hammer. He's like, quit saying that fucking line. And then the one dude's dying with, like, the blue blood. I really like that effect as well. He gets to say, he says the quote to him, you know, right before he dies. So little stuff like that was nice.
Yeah, that was good. I don't know how this movie did critically or financially, but, I mean, I'm surprised that there's been, like this is it. And I know it's already kind of a parody or kind of a playing off of something else, you know, of that genre. It's not like it's a completely original thing, but yeah, I mean, I'm surprised it was just this movie came out in '99. I've heard about it once in a while, but then it's just like nothing ever came of it besides that. But I think a lot of '90s comedies were like that. It was like that era of like really good comedies that never had any follow-up or sequels, and I think that's a good thing for the most part.
Yeah, I think that's something to appreciate now and then. You know, it's like it's kind of good that this stopped where it was, because it's not like it could go any better. You know what I mean? It's like something. You have your rare sequels where like the sequels, you know, I don't know, T2 and. You know,
but in comedy, it's really hard.
Oh, comedies is impossible. Yeah, I don't think there's any two comedy that's better than the first that I can think of offhand.
That's a completely different. Yeah, I would have to think a while on that one. I mean, just any off the top of my head, I feel like people always hate the second comedy, hate the sequel comedy.
Yeah, yeah. And the stuff where they're criticizing the episodes where Sigourney Weaver and Tim Allen are going through like the chopper thing. It's like, who wrote this? This is dumb.
Yeah.
And how like they reference how things actually happen in the show, and this alien's built it like that. Like it always stops at one. It's like, oh, that's funny. And setup of they built this Omega-13, but the show was canceled and they didn't know what it did. And they introduced time. Yeah. Plenty of stuff to say about this. Good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff. Well, thank you guys for recommending it, and thank you for being a subscriber. And if you're not, make sure to subscribe so you can help us hit our next subscriber goal, whatever we set that at. And, you know, then at that time we can post another poll, do another movie. But check out all the other stuff we have here on the channel. Star Trek Season 2 is going to be starting soon. We are posting a discussion, if we haven't already, of our thoughts on Season 1 after we just finished that. So subscribe, become part of the target audience.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Alex. This is Josh. We are the target audience. Content is made for absolutely everybody, but we think it's specifically made for us and hopefully for you as well. Thanks for watching. I'm going to take a nap because I live here.